Okay, so there's this thing called the boiled one phenomenon. Do I have a clue of what it is? Absolutely not. So I am gonna sit here and watch it. Wait, this video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognito-hazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. Got you. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, a standard Christian Bible open to I don't want it. I don't want to get stuff. If something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Write the following on the page: I can see the paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. Okay, so I thought there was something for this. Okay. I can't see this paper. I have no hand. I can hear the laughter of thousands. I can hear the feast. I cannot move, nor do I want to. Alright, so that's basically the opposite of what it was written. After these words are written, recite, I don't care. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. he looks so stupid. The boiled one phenomenon. August 13, 2003. Tree of Heaven. So it's a basically whole story. Yeah. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program will debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals, and was primarily directed toward children. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can read it while it's playing. The star of the show and narrator will talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program will be taken off the air due to the host passing away. No! Then something odd happened. On August 13, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode. Video footage taken from episodes 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13 of the program, courtesy of the Freda branch. All rights reserved.
Good morning, Bushwhacker.
Okay.
Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we? Found primarily in deep North American woodlands,
Bad music.
poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven.
Reminds me of something.
Imagine that. In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly, As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. Okay, so is it the guy in the thumbnail? Is it the red guy in the thumbnail? This face and its properties will here be referred to as Fen 228. As Fen 228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fen 228's face. Though most remember the Fen 228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened, and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. I don't have blue light glasses. Is it dangerous for me or is it bad for me? Those questions have the same meaning, but okay. I didn't understand anything that you just said. This broadcast will be heraldically referred to as Broadcast A13. Okay. Broadcast A13 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. This is like a whole documentation. I like it. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen 228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Dude, that guy looks so silly. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fen 228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice after viewing. Days after viewing. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. That's a bed. That's a picture of a bed. What am I supposed to see there? None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. Great. Fantastic. August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. After the anomalous frequency was detected by the television station troubleshooters, then the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast A13. Alright. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence. My bad. Including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. That's a printer and a computer. No, it's not a computer. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, in Ohio. But the damage had been done. Aftermath. 12 days after broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudocoma occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected, and many families in shock. Jeez. Why won't you just put 509 on the graph? Like, I don't understand. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebrospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body except for the vertical eye movements and blinking. This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under government investigation immediately. One thing in common with all of these cases is that patients had been at home watching TV the night the broadcast 813 was aired. Alright. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. How do you communicate with Morse code? By blinking. Like, how do you do that? Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. However, fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case resolving around one Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interview as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photo depicts Fan Tutue standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. Wait, what? The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. Got you. I am getting away from my chair. I am doing whatever this thing wants me to. What the? Bro's a tree. Bro became a human tree. Zamprini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him, and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. Alright. The following is a recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Prada branch interviews Jobs Zamperini. Okay, let's hear.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
Translated in sequence. Morse code.
Okay,
Ask.
first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
There was a
huh?
face. A face.
When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting.
After I saw it on TV, it never left
Many
me.
of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
No, it is in the
Can you please
window.
describe this face to me?
Horribly burnt knot of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucination aside from the face?
There is a text here.
I'm sorry to hear
I hear
that.
screaming of many voices.
Are these screams constant?
At night before...
Are these screams constant?
At night before sleep, I hear trumpets too. But Lord Christ is with me.
Thank you. You shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
It's saying I can see you. Oh, it's rising. Whoa. The phenomenon is rising. I can see you. Hello, sir. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fatal fanfare. What is that?
Listen closely. Do you hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
What?
You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Warning, if you can see the screen, it means that it's not safe to continue viewing. The program will end shortly. Protocol Provida 228 has been initiated. Perform the procedures given to you during the introduction portion of this video immediately. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling.
Cause the manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, I will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too. Forever, I'll see you.